Geography and formation. The Mariana Trench is the deepest part of the world's oceans and is located in the western Pacific Ocean, to the east of the Mariana Islands. The trench reaches a maximum depth of about 36,000 feet, 10,994 meters, at a point known as the Challenger Deep, making it the deepest oceanic point on Earth. The trench is part of the Mariana Subduction Zone, where the Pacific Plate is being forced under the smaller Mariana Plate, creating this profound underwater feature. Early discovery. The trench was first discovered in 1875 during the British HMS Challenger expedition, which is where the name Challenger Deep comes from. This expedition, led by Captain George Nares and ship's scientist Sir Charles Wyville Thomson, involved measuring the ocean depths in various locations. The discovery of the Mariana Trench changed the scientific understanding of oceanic topography. The mystery of the trench. For decades, the Mariana Trench was shrouded in mystery. Its extreme depth and remote location meant that the trench was largely unexplored and unknown to the general public. The depths of the trench are so immense that light cannot penetrate, making the area pitch dark. This contributed to the sense of enigma surrounding the trench, leading many to wonder what lies at the bottom. Over the years, the trench has been the subject of numerous scientific expeditions, but it remains one of the least understood places on Earth. Researchers are still trying to comprehend its unique geology, its potential as a source of new species, and the complexities of its ecosystems. Deep-sea exploration and unveiling mysteries. While the trench was known about in the 19th century, significant exploration into its depths began much later. In 1960, two explorers, Jacques Piccard and Don Walsh, made the first manned descent into the trench in the submersible Trieste. They reached Challenger Deep, but the mission was brief, and the technology at the time limited their exploration. The extreme pressure, about 1,000 times the pressure at sea level, and cold temperatures make it an incredibly hostile environment for human exploration. More recently, technology has allowed for further exploration. In 2012, film director James Cameron made a solo journey to Challenger Deep in a specially designed submersible called the Deep Sea Challenger. Cameron spent over 3 hours at the bottom, capturing footage and samples. His journey was groundbreaking, opening up new possibilities for research and raising public awareness of the trench's significance. The ecology of the trench. Despite the extreme conditions, the Mariana Trench is home to an array of surprising life forms. Deep-sea organisms that live in the trench have adapted to survive in pitch darkness, crushing pressures, and near-freezing temperatures. Some species found in the trench include 1. Snailfish. Discovered in 2014, snailfish were found at depths of nearly 8 miles, 12,800 meters, in the trench. 1. They have gelatinous bodies that help them withstand the extreme pressure. 2. Amphipods. These shrimp-like creatures have been discovered in the trench, thriving in the dark, oxygen-poor environment. 3. Bacteria. Incredibly resilient bacteria live on the trench's floor, some feeding on sulfur, making them critical to understanding deep-sea ecosystems. 4. Deep-sea creatures like certain species of octopus and fish have been found in the trench as well, some still undiscovered. One of the major questions in marine biology is whether the trench harbors more undiscovered species due to the relatively limited exploration. Environmental concerns and human impact. The Mariana Trench, like much of the ocean, faces environmental threats. In recent years, research has shown that even the most remote parts of the world's oceans are not immune to human impact. In 2019, a team of scientists discovered traces of plastic pollution at the bottom of the trench. This was alarming because it highlights how deeply pollution has penetrated into the planet's most isolated environments. Despite the trench's remoteness, human activities like fishing, deep-sea mining, and plastic waste are now impacting even the most inaccessible parts of the ocean. Scientists and conservationists are calling for better protection of such ecosystems, as they are crucial to understanding global biodiversity and the health of the planet's oceans. The Mariana Trench. In culture and popular imagination, the Mariana Trench has captured the imagination of people around the world. Its extreme depth, eerie darkness, and mystery have made it a symbol of the unknown. In popular culture, the trench has inspired various works of fiction, including movies, books, and documentaries. The idea of a vast, uncharted world beneath the ocean's surface, teeming with unknown creatures and hidden mysteries, has been a subject of fascination for many. One of the most famous pop culture references is the 1989 movie The Abyss, which explores the mysteries of deep-sea exploration. The trench itself, along with other deep-sea locations, is often depicted as a source of danger and intrigue. The Mariana Trench continues to be a place of exploration, mystery, and scientific discovery. While advancements in technology have allowed us to study its depths, much remains unknown. It is a reminder of the vastness and complexity of the Earth's oceans, which remain largely unexplored, despite their significance to our planet's climate, biodiversity, and geological processes. The story of the Mariana Trench is not over, and with continued technological advancements, we can expect new discoveries that will reveal even more about the deepest parts of our planet's oceans. The trench remains one of the last frontiers on Earth, holding many secrets that scientists, explorers, and curious minds will continue to investigate for years to come. Further insights into the Mariana Trench. Exploring the unknown geological significance. The Mariana Trench is not only the deepest part of the ocean, but it is also a vital geological feature. It marks the location of one of the Earth's most active tectonic plate boundaries. The Pacific Plate, which is the largest and most tectonically active of the Earth's plates, is being subducted beneath the smaller Mariana Plate. This process is responsible for the formation of deep ocean trenches like the Mariana Trench, as well as a host of geological phenomena such as volcanic activity and earthquakes. The Mariana Trench plays a crucial role in the recycling of the Earth's crust. As the oceanic crust of the Pacific Plate is forced down into the Earth's mantle, it melts and can give rise to volcanic activity, including the formation of island arcs like the Marianas. The trench is a key site for studying plate tectonics, helping scientists understand how the Earth's crust is constantly reshaped. Scientific research and discoveries. The depth and remoteness of the Mariana Trench present significant challenges for scientists. However, the exploration of the trench has yielded important insights not just into marine biology, but also into Earth's geological processes and the limits of life itself. Extreme conditions and adaptations. The trench represents an extreme environment with high pressure, cold temperatures, and complete darkness, conditions that would seem inhospitable to most life forms. Despite this, the organisms in the trench have adapted in fascinating ways. For example, 1. Bioluminescence. Many deep-sea creatures in the trench produce their own light to attract mates or prey, a phenomenon known as bioluminescence. 1. Species such as certain jellyfish and anglerfish have developed specialized organs that allow them to glow in the dark. 2. Pressure resistance. Organisms like the snailfish found at depths of around 8 miles have evolved to withstand the intense pressure of the trench. 2. These creatures have a more flexible, gelatinous body structure compared to shallow water species, allowing them to endure the crushing pressure. 3. Unique feeding strategies. Some creatures in the trench feed on the marine snow, tiny particles of organic material, such as plankton and detritus, that slowly drift down from the upper layers of the ocean. 3. Others survive by chemosynthesis, using chemicals like hydrogen sulfide from deep sea vents as an energy source. These adaptations raise important questions about the potential for life in other extreme environments, including the moons of Jupiter and Saturn, where similar conditions might exist. The role of the trench in global climate. The Mariana Trench, like other deep ocean trenches, plays a role in regulating the Earth's climate. Through the process of subduction, carbon is transferred from the Earth's surface down into the mantle. This process can influence carbon cycling, which is vital for the global climate system. By sequestering carbon, the trench may act as a form of natural climate regulation. Moreover, deep-sea trenches can affect ocean currents and global heat distribution. By understanding how water moves and circulates around such depths, scientists can better model climate patterns and predict changes in sea levels, weather patterns, and ocean ecosystems. The deep sea and its untapped resources. The Mariana Trench, like other deep-sea environments, holds significant potential in terms of mineral resources. Scientists have long been interested in the resources that may lie beneath the trench's depths, including rare earth metals and hydrothermal deposits. These resources are essential in the manufacture of electronics, renewable energy technology, and batteries, particularly as demand for these materials rises in the 21st century. While deep-sea mining holds potential economic benefits, it also presents significant environmental risks. The disturbance of delicate ecosystems in the trench could have irreversible consequences. The discovery of species that are uniquely adapted to these extreme environments underscores the importance of preserving these ecosystems from human exploitation. Cultural and philosophical impact. The Mariana Trench also holds a significant place in human culture and philosophy. For centuries, the depths of the ocean have been a metaphor for the unknown, the mysterious, and the unfathomable. As a place where the natural world reaches its extremes, the trench has often been associated with the limits of human knowledge and exploration. The trench has inspired numerous stories of deep-sea adventures, including Jules Verne's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. The idea of a vast, undiscovered world lurking beneath the ocean's surface has captured the imagination of writers, filmmakers, and explorers alike. The sense of awe and mystery surrounding the trench invites philosophical contemplation about the limits of human exploration, the fragility of life, and the profound unknowns that still exist on our planet. Future exploration and challenges. As technology continues to evolve, scientists hope to uncover more about the Mariana Trench. Newer, more advanced submersibles and remote-operated vehicles, ROVs, will likely continue to explore the trench, allowing for more comprehensive mapping and data collection. These advancements might also enable long-term monitoring of the trench's ecosystems, which could provide insight into how these deep-sea environments respond to climate change and human interference. One of the biggest challenges in exploring the trench is the extreme pressure at its depths, which is over 1,000 times the atmospheric pressure at sea level. Specially designed equipment, including autonomous underwater vehicles, AUVs, and manned submersibles, are required to withstand this pressure and collect valuable data. Each mission to the trench is an engineering feat, pushing the boundaries of what's possible in deep-sea exploration. Conservation efforts. As awareness of the Mariana Trench's ecological importance grows, so too do efforts to protect it. Many environmental organizations are calling for marine protected areas, MPAs, to be established around the trench to safeguard its unique ecosystems. Although the trench's remoteness makes it less vulnerable to human activity compared to other parts of the ocean, the increasing threats of plastic pollution and climate change are a cause for concern. Governments and scientific institutions are beginning to work together to develop international agreements to protect the deep ocean. Such agreements will be crucial in ensuring that the trench and other deep-sea environments remain intact for future generations, continuing to serve as an essential part of the Earth's biosphere and as a treasure trove of scientific discovery. Conclusion. An ongoing story. The Mariana Trench is a place of extreme natural beauty and scientific intrigue. Its vast depth and unique ecosystems present a rich field for ongoing research, while its role in the Earth's geological processes highlights its importance in the functioning of the planet. As we venture deeper into its mysteries, the trench may reveal more about not just the ocean, but about the resilience of life itself and the future of our planet's health. The journey into the Mariana Trench is far from over. Scientists are only beginning to scratch the surface of what this enigmatic part of the Earth holds.